Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching and Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channels. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a pro wrestling nature. We got over 2,300 of these listening or for your listening pleasure. We continue to go into the benefit of the program, as it were. This is the 122 edition of the program, and in 1995, of course, not much remaining, as there's only a couple left. We do have a eventual short-term tag team champions win here, as Bob Sparkplug Holly and the 123 Kid, who hold the championships for about a day, I believe, is here. And ultimately, they are facing off against the Brooklyn Brawler and Barry Hardy. Idea there is that they are willing to fight their way off. Also, there are some miscommunications and a roll-up that lead to Bam Bam Bigelow and Tatanka advancing. And the Heavenly Bodies are defeated by the 123 Kid and Bob Holly. So that will lead to the eventual final between the two of them coming up. But the 123 Kid gets a leapfrog and other basic maneuvers, hip tosses and the like on his adversary. Drop kick under the chin, and nature of things there. And so that's the way things go there. And managing to get things going in a proper direction. And we move forward here in a meaningful directive, and basic tag offs, nothing necessarily too huge there, and big kick from the 123 Kid, getting things going, as it were. And the Kid hitting a couple of kicks in, or Bob Holly getting a couple of kicks in on Barry Hardy. Hardy and the Bulldog, Brooklyn Brawler, very basic team for them to be fighting with, aka going after, but it's there, and it's, I guess you should say, necessary. 123 Kid comes back in after a body slam and gets some offense of his own. Royal Rumble is what's hyped next, and the 123 Kid and the Bob Sparkplug Holly with a victory here. We move forward into the next in the series of matches and the next in the series of hype. King Kong Bundy against Enhancement Talent, super basic match, as it were. Bundy not really doing a heck of a lot, getting the Enhancement Talent a couple of licks in, back elbow, and a big splash and an elbow drop. Mabel and King Kong Bundy going to go at it, and ultimately hyping that for house shows. Not exactly a house show deal. You want to see Bundy with a big splash, and then we see Bret Hart and Diesel going at it in order to fight over who is going to be the person to walk away with the championship. Double J promising to beat Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon basically telling Jeff Jarrett to don't sing it, bring it at the Rumble the following day, I do believe. Anyway, we move forward into a Man Mountain Rock promo. Man Mountain Rock basically says he's rocking, bringing the guitar. Of course, that's the former Max Payne, so the guitar fits. With previous gimmick, Max Payne also having done a good deal of work over in Germany and other foreign parts of the European, not foreign if you're European, but foreign parts of the world, including the European market, mainly Germany and that area, doing that for several weeks at a time, if not months at a time. Duke Josie against Iron Mike Sharp. Josie with a couple of hip tosses, snapmare takeovers, and the like, and ultimately it's there, and it's pretty simple. Josie hits the couple of body slams, power slam, trash compactor type deal, and a win for Duke Josie. Owen Hart and Mike Chloe up next. Owen Hart hits the belly-to-belly suplex among a drop kick and the sharpshooter. Owen Hart still one of the better wrestlers in the area. Undertaker and Paul Bearer interview. Undertaker basically says that he wants to be, still considered one of the best in the area, and that he is willing to let King Kong Bundy and others rest in peace. Bundy hypes wanting to face off against The Undertaker eventually, and Bundy also says that he's not the least bit worried about anything coming up. Bundy is unstoppable. Undertaker's feud with the Million Dollar Corporation continuing all the way since August makes logical sense. Not that there was a whole lot you were going to do with The Undertaker in 1995. Anyway, Heavenly Bodies against Bob Knight and Corey Stewart. Heavenly Bodies, of course, Jim Cornette's team of Jimmy Del Rey and Tom Pritchard. Punch kick, very basic Dr. Bomb from the Heavenly Bodies, and the Head Shrinkers still with Captain Lou Albano top rope or second rope knee from good Mr. Tom Pritchard, and ultimately getting things going there, and a gut wrench suplex and a Dr. Bomb and the moonsault from Jimmy Del Rey. 1, 2, 3, off we go, and the Heavenly Bodies are victorious. Heavenly Bodies not nearly the same as they were going forward, but Mike Bell and Lex Luger. Luger still in the USA tights, trunks, whatever you have you. Basic maneuvers there, and Luger hits a couple clotheslines and the torture rack backbreaker going forward. Then we go to a King Kong Bundy interview where he promises to get rid of The Undertaker. That's how that closes out. We'll be back with more right after this.